Hi guys, and welcome to another instalment of the 12 Days of Clueless. I'm a little bit half cut, won't lie. Today we've got another beer from Mikkeller, from the Mikkeller beer mailbox from December. A link to my referral link is down below if you're interested in this box or any of the other boxes that they offer. It's definitely worth it. Give it a go. You get 25% off, and yeah, that's my little spiel over and done with. So I've already done a Mikkeller Christmas beer, and I got 3 sent to me, and this is the second one that I received. Today we're looking at the Do They Know It's Christmas Time, or Do They Know It's Christmas, with an interesting label, as always, from, and I always forget his name, but I've got it here on the computer because I'm mid Golden Pints awards with my good friends Harry from Blue Nose Beer Reviews, Rob from Hop Scene, and Craig from Ken Beer Reviews. Yeah, fantastic artwork once again from Keith Shaw. And that wasn't clumsy or insensitive. So this is the Do They Know It's Christmas, which is described as a pale ale, I think, clocking in at 5.5% ABV. The other festive beer that I had from Mikkeller, it was slightly festive, but not really. And before I get into it, best before date on this bottle is the 10th of the 4th, 2019, which is quite a long time for a pale ale, to be honest. But the last one was a gluten-free, so this is a proper beer. Don't really have much time for gluten-free beers, but anyway, let's see what we get with this one. But yeah, fantastic artwork from Keith Shaw, as per usual. Probably my favourite branding of the year comes from Mikkeller. Either that or Casper Leader from Tuol. Just fantastic designers in general, and they really give both breweries quite an intriguing presence. But yeah, we're here to talk about Mikkeller. So beer in a glass, and that's a lovely sort of amber hue to it. Got that slight rustic colour to it. A little bit of haze, but not completely opaque, but not completely see-through at the same time. And yeah, nice cloud of sedimentation. Beer didn't really pour with any head at all. It's got like a slight lining of an off-white head. So let's see what we get on the aroma. So I'm not too sure what they've done to this beer to make it festive, unless it's just a pale ale they release towards the Christmas period. So we shall see what we get on the aroma and taste. Just getting a lot of hops on this one. A really nice, it's got that slight oniony, garlicky, caramelised aroma to it. It's like earthy but sweet. A little bit of like a citrusy character. I'm getting a big hit of like a Cascade or a Centennial on this one. There is a nice piney tone. A little bit of an oily, resiny character. But not really getting any spices or anything like that. It's not really festive on the aroma, so we shall see what we get on the taste. Cheers. First and foremost, that's an absolutely gorgeous pale ale. It tastes, to me, and when I make comparisons like this, I don't mean any offence by it, but it's got that sort of like Cascade flavour you expect from someone like Sierra Nevada, who I hold in such a high regard. So I think that's like a really good compliment to give a brewery when they produce a pale ale that sits alongside something like Sierra Nevada's pale ale. It's got a nice malty backbone to it. Nice caramel flavours, not overwhelmingly sweet or savoury, or earthy for that matter. Nice spicy tones in there. A little bit of nutmeg, slight hint of cinnamon or ginger, that sort of thing, like nice little spice. But it is a really quite malty pale ale by all accounts. And yes, it is in a wine glass. I seem to be pouring all my Mikkeller beers into a wine glass, because of like 1 or 2 videos where I've seen them pouring beers into wine glasses. There's like a subtle hint of vanilla in there. Do you know what this reminds me of? It kind of reminds me of a little bit more of a spicy, more characterful version of Sierra Nevada's holiday. What's that IPA that they release towards like the Christmas period? That's what it's reminding me of. that like really lovely balance of malts and hops. Doesn't go to either camp, excuse me, too much. But yeah, it's absolutely lovely. It's so quaffable and it's warming and flavoursome. Nice crisp body to it. It's got a little bit of boldness to it as well. Celebration Ale, that's what I was thinking of from Sierra Nevada. This is what it's reminding me of. It's that, like I said, perfect balance of really nice, robust malt build, but then you've got that hoppy character. And there's like that like pine needle edge to it. It's not like a Christmas cake sort of Christmassy beer. It's got that more like resiny pine. Like if you've ever had like a proper Christmas tree and like you've touched it and you get like that stickiness on your hands, that's what this is reminding me of. It's very resiny, very West Coast. If I was to pinpoint a beer location, because I am such an expert, of course. Twattishness aside, this is an absolutely gorgeous beer. It really, really is. It's got lovely spiciness to it. Perfect balance of sweetness and savouriness and earthiness to it. And it's reminded me a lot of the Celebration Ale. And I'm sorry to make that comparison, but that's what it's reminding me of. Absolutely beautiful. It's not exactly the most Christmassy beer. It's got that sort of like winter autumnal warming sensation to it. Like a comfortable beer. Lovely level of cakey sweetness, but then these resiny West Coast flavours just sort of like balance it out. A very satisfying beer indeed. And yeah, I think it fits the bill for a Christmas beer. Fantastic artwork, as per usual, from Keith Shaw, with Santa enjoying a couple of Mikkeller beers. I don't think I'd be able to tell you what beers they're drinking, but I'm sure it's a meta sort of reference there. But yeah, Holiday Pale Ale ticks all the boxes for a Christmas beer. It's a little bit different for a Christmas beer, but I've had a few pale ales over this series that have just been like pale ales that you could have any time of the year. And I don't mean any offence to Mikkeller and the guys involved in the creation of this beer, but this reminds me of like a sort of like tribute to Sierra Nevada's Celebration IPA. That's what it's reminding me of, and it's an absolutely lovely beer. So if you get the chance to try it, definitely do yourselves a favour, pick up a bottle of it. By the time you see this, I don't think you'll be able to pick up the same box that I got this beer in, but I'm sure it is available on the Mikkeller website. So if you're interested by any of the Mikkeller beers that I've reviewed, I'm going to put my referral link down below so you can check them out, get yourselves a little bit of a discount, especially over this festive season. Great idea for a gift. And yes, I am just whoring this link out. Yeah, check out my Mikkeller playlist, because I've tried some absolutely wonderful beers from these guys. Check out Mikkeller, check out Keith Shaw. If any of my fellow beer tubers and friends have reviewed this one, their links will be down below. And yeah, this is a really, really nice. This is like contender for the best beer that I've had over this 12 days of Clueless. And yeah, I'd happily have another one. So in terms of a rating, I'm going to give this one a 9 out of 10. So if you tried it, let me know your thoughts and opinions down below. What's some of your favourite Christmas beers? All that sort of stuff. Check out my Mikkeller playlist, check out my Pale Ale playlist, check out the 12 Days of Clueless playlist for some other intriguing beers, and of course check out that referral link to get yourselves a nice discount on some very high quality beer. So I think tomorrow is going to be the last day of this series, if I remember to put these videos out properly. So thank you for sitting through this series, and hopefully you'll enjoy what comes tomorrow. So thank you guys for watching from a slightly pissed Clueless drinker, and more importantly, I hope you'll join me next time for another beer review. And that was a very clumsy transition, but oh well. Thank you guys for watching, and see you tomorrow for the finale. Cheers.